All right, geez, we're getting down to the wire. We're now in the second spot. So obviously, this team could win it all. Could finish as low as maybe fifth. Can't finish any lower than fifth. It won't happen. So in spot two, with a very, very good draft, going for back-to-back championships, Tamer. And let's look at this team. Wowee. All right, so Cade. You'd expect Cade to come out absolutely firing. He's a big, big guy. He can sort of do it all. Could be a little bit of a Grant Hill before Grant Hill got injured, hopefully. Although I don't want to disrespect Timmy's love of Grant Hill, but big, big chance for a big fantasy season. So that's a great pick and very good trade bait. But you'd expect the Pistons to maybe get a little bit better, but you would think Cade would be going nuts. And then Murray. This is an interesting one. You think he's going to go well, but he's paired up with Trey. But I think that sort of hurts Trey, but doesn't hurt Murray. So I think he's going to have a good season. And good pickup. He can sort of fill the stat sheet as well. And obviously signed a very, very big deal. So that's another good pick. And then you sort of move on, you go, all right, what else could he have? And Zach LaVine. So Zach LaVine gets it done. He's probably a little bit impacted by DeRozan, but I think Zach's going to have a good season. And look at him, man. He can get up. You've never seen a guy go through the legs easier than Zach LaVine. And you're like, okay, cool. What else has he got? He's got Jimmy Buckets. And Jimmy Buckets is an absolute baller. So that's another great pick. Not the greatest fantasy guy of all time, but just solid. I think sometimes he sort of lets his teammates do a few other things, but he'll get you sort of 30-ish and very consistently getting that too. The only worry is he probably saves a lot for the playoffs and big games. So there's some games he takes a little bit off. $2 Freddie into the mix. Just a nice player. Toronto don't have much as well, so that's good for you. This is a pick that I'm not sure about Middleton. Not a huge fantasy fan of Middleton, but is expected to have a big year. Will need to have a big year if the Bucks are going to do anything, and expect him to sort of step up and take some of the scoring load off Giannis. And then big Jared Allen. This guy's a monster, man. So he's a double machine, blocks. He's going to be very, very handy. And as I said before, we need big men, big centers. And then you're still going. KPJ. Wow, he's the Rockets. I like the look of the Rockets. But also on your bench, you've got Nurkic. Well, you might start Nurk, but that's a very, very good team, very solid, and going to absolutely be a contender. Yow. So a very, very good draft. As you can see, very deep team. If need be, can trade, can do a lot of packages. So good draft, and good luck in the season.